Shalom Yashala. It's the brother Kaya, man, and I'm coming to hey, the heart of Jacob, man, is just sick, man. I'm just coming to do this sit down, man. And the whole head is sick, man. But prior to getting started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rikakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace, greetings, and salutations to the icons that's pushing this work around the globe in truth and sincerity. And to the true icons push on. And I'm going to get straight to the point with this vid, man. Don't give niggas this truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the father ain't put that account and record it in these historical strolls for you to do that, man. If it would not be in here. And Lord willing, I hope this video be edifying, man. You know, mainly to the elect, man. You know, not to know, you got to know with whom thou is doest good to, man. You know, that's why it's in here. But we going to get straight to the point. This Matthew 7 and 6, it says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs. All right? I wanted to get that word give in the Strongs. And it's
Strong's G 1325.
and it's
Didomi.
it's didomi, which is the reason why I got it, because I wanted to get basically get a couple of references in it. It's it says to give something to someone. I'm just gonna only read the particular points that I'm trying to reach. It says to give to someone of one's own accord, to give one something to his advantage. All right. So it says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs. It says to give to this, the word give, to his advantage, to bestow a gift. It says to supply or furnish necessary things, to reach out, extend, present, to give over to one's care and trust, commit. To give or commit to someone something to be religiously observed. To give what is due or obligatory to pay. Wages or reward. That's different. Not different, but it was one in particular I was looking for. Oh, here go right here. It says to give to someone as an object of his saving care, man. That was the one I'm looking for his saving care, meaning for his life's sake, man. So you gotta know, like it says, man, in the truth, you gotta be like Superman, like Clark Kent, man. You know, nobody knew that Clark Kent was Superman, right? You don't gotta be all busting it out, all that work, letting everybody know you got these spiritual gifts and jewels, man. Because people don't appreciate the gifts of the Lord. That's why he selected them, hand selected them from the beginning, man, and deposited in their spirits. It says, give not that which is holy unto the dogs, man. Right? Neither cast ye your pearls before swine. Now I get that word pearls because there's a reason why I'm actually getting this, because to further show why you're not supposed to be just throwing the word of the Lord around like that. This is
Strong's G 3135. Margarites.
it says a pearl, a proverb, i.e. an example, a word of great value, right? So this truth is a word of great value. It reaches to high levels, man, right? It brings you near and dear to the Father, man. And obviously, if he's telling you not to give his word of great value and to unto the dogs, that which is holy, and we know these dogs to be our people and the heathens, man. And scriptures prove it, man. Psalms talk about, David talk about that dogs have compassed him. Meaning what? The heathen nations, man. And it also speak about when it says they are natural brute beasts, which we know is who? Our people, man. All right? So that's why the Father don't want these people. He have blinded their eyes so he can kill them, man. You got to be careful who you speaking the word of the Lord to, man. Because they're taking and trampling under your feet, as it's about to say. Look, that was the point in that. So, like, I'm going to go to the lexicon and read it. It says, a proverb to thrust the most sacred and precious teachings of the gospel, that's the good news, upon the most wicked and abandoned men, incompetent as they are, man, through their hostility to the gospel to receive them, and thus to profane them, man. So, man, hey, niggas don't want this shit, man. And what I mean by niggas is those who are profane, that's outside the temple of the Lord. That's not doing the law. That's not doing the work, man. It don't matter if it's a brother or a cousin, man. Hey, I ain't got no picks and chooses. I ain't respecting no persons, man. That go for children and all, man. My children included, man. It says, cast ye your pearls before, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, which is that word of great value, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. Meaning they gonna bring the word back against you. Hey, bro. I thought this is the Sabbath day. I thought you don't even know what you're talking about, man. You don't even know how to explain what you're saying, point it out or nothing, man. You just trying to justify your wicked deeds, man. You see? So you gotta be careful how you dealing. This Matthew. Salaki. Matthew 10 and 8. It says, heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. This is what you're supposed to be doing when you got the word, man. Right? Healing the sick is bringing those who thirst for this water to the word, man, that they may drink, man. That's the healing, man. Cleansing the lepers are those who are infected of the word, man. Raising the dead likewise, man, because we are spiritually dead in mind, man. All right? This is what you're supposed to be doing with the word. Casting out devils, breaking down strongholds, telling our people, look, we've been under hypnosis. They got us in slavery. Our heritage, they brought us over here on slave ship. That's breaking strongholds, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing with the word. In the public, in the chief place of concourse, man. Not next to no niggas. Telling niggas this shit who lighting the gun, coughing and choking, saying like, oh yeah, I get it, bro. I get it, man. You right, bro. That makes sense. Fuck that, man. The hour and the time is close to kingdom at hand, man. You got to take who running with the ball, get on a team and coach them up, man. That's it. It says, freely ye have received, freely give. And the point why I really read that and brought it up was to bring this word out. Freely, right? Freely.
Strong's G 1432. Dorean. Dorean.
That's why you gotta be.
Is
That's
Mexican. Second entry. Dorea. Dorea.
That's why he said, give not that which is holy to the dogs. Because we got to walk light with this thing. We can't fumble the truth, man. You fumble the truth, you dead. Understand that. We know that, man. So when you, and not to fumble the ball, you play football, you make sure the ball tucked to your body. You got a strong hold on it, man. Right? And ultimately what? You're doing that through what? Prayer. I'm using that as an example, analogy to say that even with all that, you still got to pray because the ball still could pop loose no matter how secure you got it. So you got to be 10 toes down with this truth, man. You got to be on the ball. It says, but that was that freely. It says freely, undeservedly. So you don't even deserve that which is holy, man. And you gonna have the nerve to give it to somebody else who gonna just do totally nothing with it? That's why I got that word freely, man. It says in the Strong's, it says as an adverb, gratuitously, without a cause, freely, for naught in vain, man. Come on, man. So you freely got it. If you give it to the dogs, then you doing that in vain. That means you shouldn't even have it because you don't even know who to give it to, man. I'm sick of these fucking niggas who just trampling the word of the Lord, man. It's a vexation of spirit. Nigga call you when they're in a between a rock and a hard place. Say, bro, what the scripture say about this? Say, bro, my girl just about to leave me, bro. I just called my girl with a dick in her mouth. And what, nigga? The father did that to you, nigga. Fucking shit, man. Excuse my French, y'all, man. But hey, it get vexing like that time to time, man, cause they be using so-called loved ones and friends, they users of this truth, man. They're abusing this truth, man. Using this truth for their own good, man. They're not doing it for the sake of the Lord, man. You see? But the Father searched the reins of our heart. He know who really about this. No matter how much we get behind the camera and shout it, you know, the Father know who really working, man. He know who spirits is really 100% for him, man. Past 100, 150. The Father gonna expose it too, man. And that's a gift, man. You know, the Father gave you that, gave you this holy thing as a gift, right? You gotta know how to supply your gift, man. Right? A gift not given to you, you gotta allow your gift to manifest itself, man, through your works, man. You could be sitting around with a gift, man, and don't know how to utilize it, man. But if you're a man of the Lord with a gift, you don't have no choice but to utilize it. The Father's gonna make you, man. So understand this, man. You know, watch how you, what I mean by giving that which is holy to the dogs, I'm not saying that you don't say nothing to nobody, give nobody nothing. I'm basically talking about those near and close ones who you know fucking dogs and you still got a love or a soft spot for, man. Look, you got to hard and gird up your loins, man. You got to let that shit be. Tell them, get the blood off your hand and get the fuck from around them. Because the Father about to bring judgment down, man. Ain't nothing sweet about this, yeah. Nothing sweet. This Matthew 10 and 14, it says, and whosoever shall not receive you, Salakia. It says, and whosoever shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, right? Because you could be in a house with loved ones, and this one I'm kind of mainly pointing towards, because we have a weak spot for our loved ones, and we like to, you know, cater to them according to the truth. Now, I'm saying all men, but I'm just saying, you know, if this something, the occupant in their own body, or that's in the own works of the Lord, is they may suffering with, man, right? It says, and whosoever shall receive you shall not receive you, nor hear your words, when ye depart out of that house or city, right? So when you leave from off the block or that house, near loved ones, where loved ones reside or dwell with you, shake off the dust of your feet, man. You know what that mean? We about to see. Shake off the dust of your feet. I want to get that word dust. Salaki. Shake off. Salaki. Shake. I'm going to get shake first. This shake. I'm going to get shake and dust.
Strong's G 1621. Ectinaso. Ectinaso.
It says to shake off so that something adherent shall fall, right? It says this the point. By this symbolic act, a person expresses extreme contempt for another and refuse to have any further dealings with him, man. This what the scripture said. By this symbolic act, a person expresses extreme contempt for another and refuses. Like, look, man, I told you, the fuck, man. Refuses to have any further dealings with him, man. Don't give that which is holy to the dogs, man. That's it. That's shake. Now let me get dust. And I just wanted to grab these, and I knew these precepts that Akim know, but going in words further solidify what you're talking about, man. Shake the dust off your feet, right? Lock. Was that dust I wanted? Yeah. This dust.
Strong's G 2867. Kaniao. Kaniao.
All right. This is one. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna get to this A. This IA 1A. It says the Jews were B. I mean to get to B. It says a term applied to a hypocrite. To a hypocrite. All right. A hypocrite is one that hears or says something or hears something and claim to do it and do the complete opposite of it. Or say, I feel you on that. I'm going to get my mind right. And then you catch him 5 minutes later. He's saying he ain't sucking dick no more. And you catch him 5 minutes later sucking dick, man. That's a hypocrite. It says a term applied to a hypocrite who conceals his malice, his wickedness. Malice is wickedness, wrongdoing, right? That which the Lord so abhors. He hate that. Under an outward assumption of pity, of piety, man. That's a nigga. That's a nigga. I'm going to read it again. A term applied to a hypocrite who conceals his malice under an outward assumption, right? Like, I got you. That's real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel that, bro. Hey, that got to be the truth, right? Under an outward assumption, like he really getting this shit or getting the truth, he really getting it. You telling him, look, don't eat pork, swine, you bought him in Leviticus. You know what I'm saying? And then you catch him at a Christmas party, right? Eating pork chops. Then he had a Christmas party. It says, who conceals his malice under an outward assumption of piety, man. It's a nigga, bro. Let me, yeah, because they try to conceal it, man. This Matthew 10 and 20, 26 and 27 try to conceal it to be like, hey, I got to remain his friend. I might need to use him. I might need to call him and get the word again and try to apply it to my woman, man, so she wouldn't go out and commit adultery on me and this and that, man. No, man. You abusing the Lord's word. The Lord gonna catch up to you niggas. Like my beloved brother Quab said last night, surely they have their reward, man. This Matthew 10 and 26, it says, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed. So nothing they could get away with it with me. Oh, it's all good. I'm about to handle my business and this, or say they doing this and doing that. But the Lord sees everything. The angels, the eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun. It says that and hid, there's nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known, man. A man's word's gonna be manifest, whether it was in a dark, right, or whether it was light, whether it was good or evil. The Father bringing everything up, every single thing, man. That was it. Yeah, that was it in that. Go to this Ezekiel. Because you know, we have preached and told them time and time again was good, but they still do what? They slow bellies, man. They put the word behind them, man. We constantly tell them like, hey, bro, you can't keep bullshitting. You can't keep saying you're going to get right with the Lord. You can't keep saying I feel you. I'm working on this, doing that, man. You got to look. You got to come wholeheartedly, man. You got to drop what you're doing and come get with the program because the time is almost up, man. But this Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 22, it says, son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel saying? The days are prolonged and every vision faileth. Because our people got the tendency to think that we got time on our hand. Like I just was talking to my son and my little nephew, telling him, look, We out of time already. This shit could happen, what I'm telling y'all, by tomorrow, right? That's crazy how the Spirit brought this back around. But it says the days are prolonged and every vision faileth. Because visions are that which the Father have allowed us. You can verbally speak a vision out through this book. These are what prophecies that was written aforetime for our learning that we speak it now. So people thinking, this gonna happen in 2020. Well, I got time. My job just started paying me $15. Our people low and poor, man. It says, tell them therefore, this 23, thus said Yahweh our power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. So the Father making these prophecies come to pass, man. Whether you believe it or not, it don't matter. You know, you trampling the word of the Lord under your feet, doing how you won't do with it, man. But the Father gonna put you under his feet and stomp your ass down, man. It says, for there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel, man. The Father gonna take these cause of vanities from these wicked ass sinners and evildoers, man, and wrap it around their neck and hang their motherfucking ass, man. Literally. And take all the life out of them, man. Because they think that they have time. They think that they're in a good case. Like, well, the end of the world ain't right now, bro. Like, you know, I need to go do this and do that. Okay. Suddenly it's gonna come upon you, man. This Isaiah 5:19. It says that say, and those that say are them, let him make speed and hasten his work, that we may see it. So they tempted the Lord. Man, y'all been saying, the end of the world coming, the dollar gonna crash and this. That's a nigga. Man, see, bro, y'all been telling them for 10 years, bro, 5 years, man. All right? Yeah, a faithless man, man. One who have no wisdom. Destitute of knowledge, man, and understanding. It says, and let the counsel of the Holy One of Israel draw nigh and come, that we may know it. But it says, woe to them that desire the day of the Lord, for what is it to them? How you desiring the day of the Lord or wanting to see the power of our Almighty, man? When you is in total, you in shambles, right? You're unclean, infested animal to the Lord, man. The Lord gonna demolish your fucking ass, man. And you got the nerve to stand with your loins, girding up your loins, saying, man, let the Lord do what he do. We won't see that. Because I don't think it's gonna happen. You unbelieving, faithful fucking dog, unfaithful dog. You know? You're just in that order, man. And I take it out with this one here, man. These goddamn niggas. This Jeremiah 17:15. It says, behold, they say unto me, where is the word of Yahweh? Where is at? What he said? He said he gonna flip this bitch upside down. He said he gonna burn America to the ground and leave it as an everlasting smoke. For when we're in the kingdom, our children could look over there and say that there was that wicked ass place that the Lord did that to, right? So our people are people that they don't have any faith. They don't even want to get out of America. They don't want their condition of slavery to be overturned and they be in rulership, man. Because that's ultimately what it is. They don't even know that they're about to be in rulership, man. They rather stay over here and sell drugs and commit adultery and eat pork and live like peasants, man. It says, as for me, that's where I got this last. As for me. So this Jeremiah is speaking to the Lord like, look, I ain't with that. Like, I'm trying to do your works, trying to get in a shadow, trying to get in your bosom so you could, according to Psalms 91:1, and protect me, man, in that shadow, in that valley of death, man. It says, as for me, I have not hastened from being a pastor to follow thee, man. You see? And the pastor is a prophet. I'm following your word with all fear and trembling. Am I perfect? No. I never said I was perfect, but I'm doing your works, man. Hoping that you will have mercy and grace upon my head, man. Me and my house. It says, neither have I desired the woeful day. The minute of the Lord, hey, a real man not trying to see when the Lord indignation and his wrath come up down on a place, man. The last time the Father left Sodom and Gomorrah, when you go over there, the only thing left for that motherfucker is the salt pellets that's on the ground, man. That bitch got wiped out entirely with the people in it. Only thing left over there is salt pellets to show you where the whatchamacallit was hitting that motherfucker, man. How the Father destroyed it, man. The fire, man. Brimstone. That's the only thing left over there. As a warning, man. It says, thou knowest that which come out of my lips was right before thee. So I told him, look, the Lord come and do this. Hey, y'all got to get right. Get straight. So Jeremiah washing his hands clean like, look, Lord, don't put that blood on my head. They blood off my hand, man. And that's what the prophets of the Lord is doing. And Jeremiah go more into depth because he fear the Lord. He understand like, look, only the Lord can save me, man, from this day. I can't hide from it. It says, be not a terror unto me. Like I wasn't slothful with your word, right? I was like the ant. I was working for the summertime in the winter when everybody was inside. I was working for you, Lord. Have mercy on me. It says, be not a terror unto me. Thou art my hope in the day of evil. That's it. Only you. Only you can save me. That's it. So you got to have that understanding, man. But with that, items, you know, like I said, I hope it was edifying. And hey, stop giving this truth to niggas, man. You know, hey, brothers, get on the block. Do what y'all got to do on the block, man. You know, if you got willing, you know, you got a son or something you teaching or whatever, man. And you know, and through the, you know, you letting the spirit of the Lord go, man. But, man, I'm about to completely cut niggas off, man. When you call me and talk about the Lord, I'm going to start telling people, man, I ain't into that, man. I ain't into that shit no more. You know? Hey, you got to be like Clark Kent, man. That's what it calls for, man, because it's to see people totally just neglect the word of the Lord, man, and just, you know, claim that they taking it in, man. Is really the thing, a destroying thing to them, man. You know, like, it just, I'm looking like, God damn, like, where your integrity at, man? As a man, just have some integrity, man. Stand on something. Your whole life you ain't been standing on fucking nothing but wickedness. Stand up for something, man. Or you gonna fall for everything you ain't stand up for, man. If you gonna be wicked still, man. You gonna be unjust still. But don't try to come get in the comforts of the Lord when you need a hug. Or the Father done bust your ass. Or he done pull some judgment out on you. Now it's, oh, let me go holler at him. He know about the word of the Lord. No, I'm about to seal that door off and shut you motherfuckers off, man. I'm going to pray to the Lord to give me a cold heart, man. You know? Pray for that, man. Pray for the Lord to gird up your loins, to have the strength to not even help nobody who not trying to help themselves, man. Or how much more, you know, that much more the Father, man. Not trying to walk in his ways. But with that argument, I hope it was edifying. And with that, man, I want to give him infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And shalom to the Akims that's pushing this holy work and truth and sincerely, man, and sacrificing daily. And to the next time, I won't say shalom.